Hello everyone. Sorry for taking so long. The funny thing is that I updated Wuthering Waves yesterday because I was like, yeah, there's gonna be like an update, so I gotta get this done. Completely forgetting that Duet Night Abyss also has an update. Love that for me, love that for me. So that's why it took way longer than before. And if you notice, I am on my old, well, not my old, but the other model. The one isn't, this one I think is like the 1.02 update. Just because I miss my hair colors. Like, I miss these. I miss these. I miss these. I don't know how to do it on the other one. It's weird now. But there are some housekeeping things that I need to get out of the way before like we do anything. One, if you're not in my Discord, that's completely fine. I usually tell you guys the same things that I tell them anyway. Next year, starting next year, I will be limiting how much I do gacha games, because I feel like that's all that I've been doing. And this is no fault to anyone but mine, but I've just been doing gacha games constantly, and I haven't really been doing any single player games, which, if you've been following me since the start of my journey, you know the whole reason why I started streaming was because like I wanted to play all of the backlog games that I have. Most of them are on my PS5 until I get a new monitor that allows dual HDMI. I won't be able to play this bad boy. But to circumvent that, I bought a whole bunch of games for my PC because there's a winter sale going. So I bought Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, 13-3 Lightning Returns, the trilogy. People may hate the Final Fantasy 13 games, but I love them, especially 13-2. There's something about that game that I just love. I also bought Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, and Dragon Age Origins. I played Origins and Inquisition multiple times, actually. Dragon Age Origins was my first game of the franchise, so I had high expectations for Inquisition, but and I've never played Dragon Age 2, so at some point I'll be playing that too. I also have we also still have to do Tales of Grace's Lineage and Legacies. Tales of Berseria is also coming out February, so like there's a whole bunch of games that I want to play that like next year it's gonna be stacked. We're gonna be playing those games. Here and there I might play a gacha game like Ananta that's coming out I think next year. I don't know if Silver Palace is, but I'll be playing that too. There was another one I completely forgot. Let me see which one it is. Oh, Arcanite's Enfield. Yeah, I want to play that one too. So like there are gacha games that I'm going to be playing, but they are not going to be my main focus currently. And then I'll get back into like playing Stellar Blade because I still have to like finish that, and we're almost done with the story anyway, so like might as well just get that one out of the way, and then I'll just play it on my own time because I gotta get all the outfits. Listen, being a characterization whore, you have to get all of the outfits, just saying. And then eventually when I do fully upgrade my PC, we will go right back to Cyberpunk 2077, because if you didn't know, that was the first game that I started streaming because I love Cyberpunk 2077. I really do. I think on my PS5 I've played like 200 hours, and my PC I've played like 360 hours. So I love that game. It's just that streaming with my model and streaming with Cyberpunk, it just doesn't mesh well because my what are those things called? My specs aren't up to par with it. It's like a lot of new gens, they got a lot of stuff going on. So that's all for the housekeeping. More single player games and minimal Gotcha games. I will probably play those in my spare time. Now, if they do have a story update, I will play them, but it will be very sparse. So I might still technically be behind, but I mean, that's fine. I think the one that I want to start with in the new year will probably be one of the Final Fantasy 13s. I'm not sure. I did play a little bit of Final Fantasy 13, like the original Final Fantasy 13, but I never like, or, oh, we just get one for free? Love that. I mean, oh, Lady Nipple. I play with Rebecca a lot, so I would probably give it to Rebecca if anything. Oh, outsider, he looks so good in it. I'm still saying that her boobage was not like that. Fantasio, I have to get him. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna give this to Rebecca because I use Rebecca more than anything, to be honest. Let me go. So now where are we going? I'm so sad. I didn't get the outfit, but maybe I'll get this one. I don't know. You just get one for free? What, like, huh? I'm confused. Anyway. You can get this for your character specifically. You can just get 10 for free? It does say 1 of 1, so never mind. I was gonna say, how many times can you get it? Whoa. Oh, you can just get Fushu? You know, I like Fushu, but I want my other lady. I don't remember how to do it. Is it this? No. What did I just get? Oh, I didn't get anything. What is this? Oh. Okay, love that. Wait, but didn't they say that like you kind of want Fushu because Fushu is like what's a Vajigger? She's the healer that can restore sanity, so maybe I will lock the fuck in and get her. Yeah, I never read any of these. Why is it my old work ache? Oh, start the battle. Ooh, she uses a little whip. I was like, where are the other ones coming from? Do they still do 1 damage? It's not very cash money of them. Is this it? No? Yes? Maybe? Sorry? Does it work like... Oh, so that's not what we're gonna do. Okay, anyway. You know what? 4 is an upgrade from 1. Love that for them. They're doing it. You know what? You know what's so funny is that like I look at these back and my character's always like looking to the side or something, but it's always because I move my head so much. So I'm never like centered. I'm always just like either like this or like this. Sometimes I'll be in the middle. I can't see if I'm in the middle right now, but like sometimes I am. Why is my O working here, but literally anytime I want to press something, it's not working? Makes no sense. That's not what I want. Also, I did end up, in fact, getting a new, what is it? A new controller. It's not supposed to be here until, like, next year, which is in, like, a few days. So, love that for me. I've always had the white controller, so, like, I've never wanted to do anything different. But I saw that there was a Cobalt one on sale, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that. Well, not on sale, but I saw it and I wanted to get it.
そんなにふてくされちゃってどうしたの？
君が来る前にね、スノーとジョンがどちらがここの王家で言い争いを始めてさ、ついには賭けにまで発展したんだよ。案の定、スノーが負けて銅貨を10枚取られたよ。
この魔王を見くびるとはどういうこと？信じられないならこの新聞を見てみなよ。ほら、ここにはっきり書いてあるじゃない。クラボア皇帝陛下ってさ。
Without waiting for a response, Snow shoves the newspaper into your hand.
スノーよ、よくタイトルを見てみな。それはただの連載小説だよ。
You flip through the newspaper absent-mindedly. Suddenly, a small ad tucked into the corner catches your eye. Does it actually say it? Lost and found notice. I've lost a sword, a very precious one. It was the last possession of my close family, a member of mine from whom I'm separated. If you have any information about its whereabouts, love that.
何を見ているの？スノーにも見せて。あれ？この剣、どこかで見たことがあるような。
Why is it just like right there?
この模様。あ、思い出した。これってしもべが持っているあの類いまれなる武器ってやつじゃんか。今日の真夜中にって、この人なんておバカさんなの？もし誰にも見られなかったら、この人電話ボックスで一晩中待ちぼうけになっちゃうんじゃないか？ねえ、そう思うでしょ？我がしもべよ。おーい、急に静かになっちゃってどうしたんだよ。ごめん、なんだか急に具合が悪くなっちゃった。先に帰って休ませてもらうよ。
I'm guessing it's technically Barinica, but it probably isn't at the same time. They could be trying to draw me out. Well, they don't technically know I'm alive, so... What do you mean, sneak out? This is my house. Now. No, I figured.
うしてここに？スノーはそうだ、こっそり抜け出そうとしてるんだろ。全部お見通しだぞ。この魔王様の目をごまかせると思うな。
That's probably not what she was coming
今日は
for.
一日中魂が抜けたみたいな顔しちゃって、夕飯だってほとんど手をつけてなかったし、スノーには全部お見通しなんだから。この魔王様を置いて自分だけで冒険に行こうなんて、そんなの絶対に許さないよ。わざと置いていこうとしてるわけじゃないよ。ただ今回はヒュペリアの兵士たちに目をつけられるかもしれない。自分の事情で他を巻き込みたくないんだ。そもそも
Which is very understandable.
ヒュペリアの兵士に目をつけられるのって今回が初めてじゃないよね。確かに。とにかく君はこのスノーの子分だぞ。子分のことはこの魔王のことなんだから。
I really wish it wasn't. Point out that, yeah, she always hides.
そんなことないよ。それはただ君の実力をチェックしているだけ。誤解しないでよね。それに
Personally, I don't have anything against Snow. I'm just against the whole, like, having someone with you trope.
とにかく我がしもべの冒険にスノーは必要不可欠だよ。スノー、そのあんまり感動しすぎないでよね。そんな顔されるとスノーが剣を振るスピードに影響しちゃうんだから。行こう。先に言っておくけど、危険に遭遇したら合図を出すからすぐに逃げて。いいね。わかってるってば。スノーの逃げ足をじゃなかった、柔軟な対応力をなめないで。何突っ立ってるの？我がしもべよ、早くついてきなさい。さあ出発するよ。
I don't know if I'm even technically supposed to be doing these ones. Or if I'm supposed to be doing both. Hello? I'm not doing that. He can patrol by himself. He's an old man. He can do it. I believe in him. Ice Lake's town square lies eerily still in the dead of night, and not a soul in sight. That was a little poetic. A chilling gust of wind sweeps through, scattering stray bits of rubbish across the square. なんだ、ただのゴミじゃないか。誰だよ、こんなとこにポイ捨てしたのは。マナーがなってない。ゴミ拾いの姫様にしっかり教育してもらわないと。大丈夫スノー、なんだか眠そうだけど。君に置いてかれないよ。スノーは眠 Did the
気を
voice
こら
actor
えて
change for
ドア
like
の前でずーっと待ってたんだよ。
the female, or am I tweaking? Because I really don't remember her sounding like that. I mean, like, it's not a bad thing, but like, I don't remember. I'll have to like look at some stuff.
はいはい、ありがとうね。我がしもべ、見て見て。あの赤い電話ボックスの中に人が立っている。もしかして君の探し人なんじゃ？後ろ姿は似ているけど、確信は持てない。
Excuse me?
とにかく今回の冒険の目的地は目の前の赤い電話ボックスってわけで正式に決定だね。探し人かどうかなんて言ってみればわかるよ。
Maybe she's just waiting for her
準
lover.
備はいい？行くよ。よいしょっと。
Oh, I was running to someone completely different. Why are they playing it like this?
誰だ？ ねえ、お姉さん、コインを1枚貸してくれない？
She's probably gonna say no, because you're a Charon.
あったかい蜂蜜ミルクを買おうと思ったんだけどね。さっき転んじゃって、コインが下水道に転がり落ちちゃったんだ。
はいはい、どこからルーナ族なのかしら。どっかに。私は今公務中なの。邪魔をしないでちょうだい。
何よ、お姉さんのケチ。いいよーだ。自分で探すからね。
Snow stormed off in a huff. Of course she does.
イングリッド、状況を報告せよ。
現時点で目標の特徴に該当する対象は確認されていません。
See, now what if we would have won? We would have been taken out of the game way too soon.
他に何か異常は
4分前、あるルーナ族がコインを要求してきたため追い払いました。
なんだと？そのままそのルーナ族を逃がしたというのか？
ダメだったでしょうか、長官。目標は外見年齢およそ18歳のカロン族の少女であり、ルー
It
ナ
would
族
also
に
be
偽装する
physically
ことは
impossible
考
for
え
me
に
to
く
do
い
that.
はずですが。
Unless I'm a mimic.
目標がルーナ族に変わることなどは確かにありえない。しかし、彼女が協力者を雇う可能性は考えなかったのか。目標は近くに潜伏し、この状況を観察している可能性が高いだろう。全員聞け。直ちに広場周辺を封鎖し、あらゆるものを制圧せよ。フクロウ1はアイスレイク城の外へ出すことは許さない。
But like, what did the owl do? Let the owl go. Oh, where's she at?
どうだ、我がしもべよ。勇敢で賢いこの魔王様がいなければ、君は彼らの用意した罠に足を踏み入れていたぞ。
I could have you probably.
何よ、私みたいに効率も抜群で演技上手で何よりも可愛い女子なんて他にはいないぞ。話を戻すけど、あいつら本当にやりすぎ。ベルの情報を餌に使うなんて。声が大きい。
In the distance, you can hear the rhythmic thud of marching boots and a sharp bark of a commander's
どう
orders.
やらバレたみたいだね。包囲される前に急いでここから逃げ出さないと。
Mm-hmm.
ついてきて、スノー。あの機械、なんか変。
Oh.
避けた方がいい気がする。
Are you kidding?
ターゲット発見。ターゲット。
Well, yeah, you won't let me fucking jump.
機械、なんか変。避けた方がいい気がする。あっち行ったぞ、今のうちに。
Ah, let me go.
他の脱出ルートは全て封鎖されてる。見張りがいないのはあそこのマンホールだけだね。あのさ、私たち下水道に潜るのこれで何回
Another reason why Snow
目？
shouldn't be with
ちょ
us.
っと休ませてよ。
You gotta think smarter, not harder.
もしあのマンホールに逃げ込んだら、それこそ彼らの思惑通りよ。箇所の兵法にはこうあるのよ。包囲し
My
とき
glorious goddess, I see her
偽りの
once
逃げ道は
again.
伏せってつまり敵を罠に誘うための偽の逃げ道を作るということ。今この瞬間にも 帝国の兵士が下水道に潜んでいるかもしれないわね。さあ、乗って。支流奥様じゃなかった。支流店主、どうしてここに？本当は別れを言いに来たのだけど、まだその必要はなさそうね。ところで、これ以上話を続けてる余裕はあるの？彼らに捕まる前に急いで逃げ出すべきでは？わかりました。ありがとうございます。
Ooh, we're getting off in a car? Oh my god. At least take me on a date first.
何者だ？車を止めろ！上からの命令だ。今夜疑わしい者は誰も通せない。悪いがご協力願う。
あら、こちらに来る途中でたくさんの兵士が街を巡回しているのを見たわ。何かあったのかしら？
何を詮索している？これはお前が知るべきことでは。
The soldier that wears stuffed shorts. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Xilu hand him a small, weighty pouch. The soldier weighs it in his hand before discreetly slipping it in his sleeve.
いいでしょう。今夜重要な逃亡者を捕まえる
It just goes to show everybody can be bought.
されたんです。でもこの逃亡犯がどこにいてどんな姿をしているのかまだ手がかりは掴んでおりません。
困ったわね。私は箇所から来た商人よ。プライベート飛行船を郊外に止めててね。
Nobody knows what we look like. Bada bing, bada boom.
私と車に乗っている方は全員身分が潔白なので正式な出国手続きも済ませているの。どうか少しだけご融通いただけないかしら。
Among the documents Julia presents, you spot your own photograph neatly attached in the designated section. The stern expression in the picture feels oddly familiar.
シリア、いつの間に書類を準備したんだろう。
奥様、決してご迷惑をおかけするつもりはありませんが、長官から通行を厳しく禁じられております。
ではこうしましょう。あなたたちの軍隊番号と長官の名前を教えて。
You tell him.
もしルシアナ・ロレートが私が小さな兵士に引き止められて大事な商談を逃したことを知ったらアフタヌーンティーの話題になるでしょうね。
You gotta have friends in high
ルシア
places.
ナ・ロレート、聞いたことがあるような。確か帝国財務大臣のお名前。待て、もう一度見てみろ。書類に彼女の直筆署名が載っているぞ。
困りましたな。全体注意。目標が劇場付近に出現した疑いがあり、武器を所持して逃走を試みている。近隣小隊速やかに現場へ増援に向かえ。繰り返す。
I'm nowhere near there, but like, sister, do what you gotta do.
どうやら容疑者が現れたみたいね。さて、まだ私たちを引き止めるつもりかしら？
ではこうしましょう、奥様。今回は通行を許可しますが、確かに出国したことを確認できるように担当者を派遣いたします。飛行船が離陸するまであなたやあなたの部下の皆様には私たちの視界内におとどまりいただく必要がございます。
問題ないわ。お互い納得がいくことに越したことはないからね。その提案を受け入れるわ。
ご協力ありがとうございます。通せ。
I mean, you're the only one in the way, so move.
もう自由に話しても大丈夫よ。でも表情には気をつけて。あの兵士たちが後ろについているから。
Think about the suspect in the other location.
あれは私が雇った月借り人よ。
Oh, I told you, friends in high places.
それを目当てにリスクを冒す人はいるわよね。でもこのお金じゃ財務大臣の外交の邸宅にいる猟犬すら買えないわ。でもおかげで今夜の危機を解決できたわ。面白いことを聞きたい？ヒュペリア新聞は帝国全土で発行されている新聞よ。 そしてヒペリアのすべての主要都市の中心広場には、
Mm-hmm.
ちょうど赤い電話ボックスが一つずつ設置されている。今朝カミラからこの新聞について説明してもらったの。これを知ってから念のためいくつか電報を余分に送ったわ。いいニュースを教えてあげる。今夜すべての都市の電話ボックスには白髪の女性が立っていて、訪れることのない孤児を待っているのよ。なぜこれがいいニュースなの？スノー、わかんない。支流店主が言いたいのは、彼らには私の居場所も生死も分かっていないから、大規模に餌をまき、この方法で私を誘い出そうとしているのだと思う。
Never let them know your next move.
賢いわね。自分の存在を知っていて、この曲を仕掛けている帝国軍の人物は
I feel like it's Sybil. I
誰なん
feel
だろう。
like it's Sybil. It's probably
今
Sybil.
の状況だと
It's definitely
飛
almost
行船
Sybil.
が離陸するまであなたは車を降りられないみたいね。ごめんなさい。どうやらあなたも一緒に箇所へ連れて行く。
I mean, listen, if I can get away from the oppressive state that is Ice Lake, take me anywhere,
本
sister.
当に感謝しきれません。どうすればこのご恩を返せますでしょうか。恩を返すか。実はちょうど手伝ってくれる人が必要だったの。箇所からヒペリアへ戻る飛行船は7日後に出発するから、その間もしよかったら力を貸してくれると助かるわ。どうかしら。ちょっと考えてみて。賢い子供たち。報酬ももちろん弾むわ。やっぱり偶然じゃなかったか。
Now that I'm in the car, I suppose refusing isn't really an option, is it?
とっても遠い国に行って見たこともない美味しい食べ物を味わって、しかも大金を稼げるだなんて。我がしもべよ、これはかなり素敵な大冒険になりそうだな。すみません、出発する前にもう一つお願いしてもいいですか？心配いらないわ。他の町でも何人か雇ったからね。こうしてあちこちで釣られる魚たちがいるおかげで、ヒペリアの兵士たちの今夜の行動は多分無駄足に終わるでしょうね。彼らはあなたがアイスレイク城にいることを知ることはないわ。ここまで読むなんて、この箇所から来た女性、一体何を依頼するつもりなんだろう。とはいえ、ここまで来てしまった以上、他に選択肢はない。7日間だけなら時間的にはまだ余裕がある。わかった。この依頼引き受けるよ。
A wise choice. So does that mean like after the 7 days are up, she's just gonna ship us back to Ice Lake? Because I can't deal with that environment anymore. Mmm. Who the fuck is that? You know, ever since that one dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV, I have never trusted a boat a day in my life. Like, I remember being on that boat and being like, oh, we're not gonna have anything happen, and then bam, dungeon. It's like, oh, okay. Love that for me. Don't love that for me.
車に飛行って、そんでもって船。座ってばかりいたせいでお尻痛いただよ。
She didn't have buns to begin with.
ヒペリアから1000里もの距離があるのよ。1日で戻ってこれるなんて驚異の速度よ。これもみんな月の石のおかげだけどね。確かに。スノー、 こんな遠出するの初めてだぞ。こんな緑色の山に赤や黄色の葉っぱまで見られるなんて来てよかったな。あいつ我がしもべ、もしかしてここが俗に言う南の方ってやつか？
No.
君の故郷もこんな感じか？
Ma'am, no.
少し似てる気もするけど、よく見ると全然違うかも。パーガトリー島はほんの小さな島でね。一番高い場所も子供が本気で駆け上がれば一気に登れちゃうくらい。登りきった先には真っ青な海が広がっていて。シリュウさん、カジョはどんな国なんですか？
I love her hair.
そうね。あなたたちが見ているのは箇所のほんの一部に過ぎないわ。箇所の祖先はかつて力を合わせてこの地を荒らしていた永住を打ち払ったの。そしてこの土地に根を下ろし、少しずつ人々が暮らしを築き、国を広げていったのよ。この火口はキュートと呼ばれているわ。広大な箇所の一角に過ぎないけれど、その影響力は決して小さくないの。箇所全体で見てもこの地は特に豊かな。
Sorry. Huh. A Hwashu term for merchants engaged in foreign trade. The name reflects their original vision to connect isolated places across this continent like stars forming a constellation. That's kind of fire. Masters of navigation and trade, star weavers possess the unique skill of celestial wayfinding, enabling them to overcome the most perilous sailing conditions. Their reach extends to even the most remote of Atlasia?
景色は美しく、四季
Lasia?
を通じて緑が絶えない。 それに星折人が率いる貿易も盛んでそんなに真剣な顔して、もしかしてちょっとお堅い紹介になっちゃって
I feel
る
like
か
that's
しら。
always her face, so like, it's fine.
じゃあ少し興味が湧きそうな話をしてあげる。箇所はね、武器いらずの平和な国なの。
武器いらず？そのちんぷんかんぷんだぞ。つまりここでは戦争がなくて、アイスレイク城みたいにすぐ喧嘩になったりしないってことかな。
ええ、それどころかちょっとした盗みや悪さすら箇所ではもう随分発生していないわ。
それって
That's a little freaky.
箇所には悪いやつがいないってこと？嘘だ！そんな子供騙しには乗らないよ。
あら、そう。
シリュウ投手。
不当で誰かが呼んでますよ。
ええ、聞こえてるわ。船が港に着いたら行ってみましょう。
Is this supposed to do that? It's so pretty and expansive. And like, where are these here?
シリュウ投手、今回の荷下ろし分の確認はどなたが？
ルリは前もって迎えに来るように伝えたはずなんだけれど、今回は貴重な荷物をいくつか積んでるの。中には特別な保管や運搬が必要なものもあるから、彼に見ていてもらおうと思ってたのよ。
みんなで聞いて回ったんですが、今日は誰もドゥリさんを見てないそうで。
そう。他のことで立て込んでいるのかもしれないわね。ここで少し待ってもらえるかしら。
焼きたての魚だよ。まずかったらお代はいらないよ。
Grilled fish is amazing. I love me some grilled fish.
さっき船でおやつ食べたばかりだよね。 焼き魚の匂いも食欲そそるけど、なんかそれとは別にもっとこう
I thought that was like an NPC coming to like talk to us or something.
花の匂いのような、朝の霜のような、とにかくすごくいい匂いがしてるよ。
ちょうどあなたたちを迎えに来るはずの人が遅刻しているみたいだし、私が少し街を案内してあげるわ。や
ったー！スノー、あっちの屋台見てみたい。ガラガラ鳴るやつも気になるし、それからあれも面白そう。
No, seriously, like, why is it like this? Oh, wait, no, I don't want a fish. I thought they meant there was a fish right there. What's the at? What is he talking about? That's not what I meant to do. What does this do? I don't know. That's not what I meant to do either. No. This is what I wanted. What are these? I thought there was something that I could collect.
うちは異国のお客様に大人気。
見た目も綺麗だし。
You know what? This kind of reminds me of the first time that I finally got to Act 3 in Baldur's Gate. And it was so overwhelming because there was so much chatter and I got overstimulated to like the point where I had to like close the game because it was just like there were so many people talking at the same time. And it's like Act 1 and 2, it's literally just you in the forest and then you underground and then you above ground but also underground at the same time. And then like Act 3, you're just in a populated area with people talking and it's just like, oh my god. And then that's when I realized I get overstimulated by a lot of people talking.
針に糸、香油に香り袋、何でも揃ってるよ。お客さん、お一ついかが？
欲しいのがあったら遠慮しないで買ってあげるわ。箇所での滞在中、費用は全部私が受け持つわ。欲しいものがあったら桃時につけさせておきなさい。その程度の出費。
Oh, my morality is different here. I was like, why is my morality only 4?
お戻りでしたか。なるほど。こちらの竜の民はあなたのお客さんだったんですね。見てくださいよ、彼女の角。小ぶりで硬くて艶もある。こりゃあ立派な竜のそうですな。いやこりゃ将来
What the fuck you mean the long scion? Long?
見てるだけで
I
嬉し
think
かっ
it's
たわよ。
long, right?
竜の民って私のこと？
言い忘れてたわね。箇所ではカロンを竜の民って呼ぶの。ヒュペリアみたいに差別されたり迫害されたりなんてことはなくて、ここでは国家を守る将帥のような存在として大切にされてるのよ。最初にあなたと出会った時、幼い竜の民が周りにいじめられてるのを見て、つい放っておけなくて手を差し伸
At
べ
least she
た
has morals.
そういえばシリュウさんもカロンを竜の民なんですね。あの時から
I was thinking that too, especially because of her
雰囲
horns.
気でしたから。
ジョーちゃん、シリュウ当主が誰か知らないのかい？
No, that's why I'm asking.
あの方はね、まだお若い頃に天命に選ばれて良縁の承継にまで上り詰めたお方だよ。箇所の中じゃ交易も財政も税も全部あの方が握ってるのさ。でもね、シリュウさんはとっても気さくな方でな、
普段から偉そうな肩書きは使わせずにシリュウさんって呼べって言うんだよ。
I was gonna say she didn't like me calling her that, but I called her lady, not miss.
わざわざ言うほどのことでもなかっただけよ。力でねじ伏せるより同意で納得させる方がずっと穏やかでいいでしょ。商人って立場はね、動けば大きなことを成し遂げられるし、引けば流れにうまく馴染める。お偉いさんの肩書きよりずーっと性に合うわ。
シリュウさんがジョーちゃんのような客人を連れてくるのはめったにないんだ。俺、この香り袋をやろう。
No, thank you. That's very generous of you, but I couldn't possibly.
箇所じゃ氷は大きな力があるんだよ。
Yeah, like I'm not about to swindle
身
you.
を守ったり、その不思議な効き目、すぐに実感するはずさ。
あれ、スノーは？
Me personally, I don't care where she went. Let her do her own thing, and I'll do my own thing. And we'll do our own things together. How about that? I was gonna say, am I not gonna get it? What are these? Upon defeating Ash Bloom, Filthoid explodes, dealing AoE damage. Excuse me? Stigma? Oh, word? Give me the frog! At least we can go in these waters. I don't think water like this would have waves like this, but I could be wrong. Also, the waves are like weirdly forming. I'm acting like I know how waves form for real. I don't, but like I don't think they form that like that. Come here, give me your cheeks. So maybe we don't say that. But that's okay. I want to see how the outfit looks.
ねえ、聞こえる？これは私が思いを語っている胸の鼓動なのよ。
At least they gave it to us for free. You know, I didn't really mind them putting like the little hat on. It was cute. People just have no whimsy nowadays. Gain some whimsy, people, please. I mean, like, I know I'm supposed to be looking for Snore, but also I like exploring. It's my favorite thing ever. Look at this. It's so cute. It's not gonna attack me. Look at it. It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Gosh. Seriously, what are they? Do I attack them? No. What are they? Are like they specific? I don't know. Are they spirit? What is this? Can I just get it? I can't. Love that. What are you doing? You do your thing, sister. Oh, it's so cute. Oh. Okay, but it's cute and I like it. You get it, sister. Oh darn, I was hoping I could jump on it and then do it. Blech. Who's that?
よいしょっと。
Oh, the outfits are so pretty. Oh, Gosh, everything I see just reminds me of Final Fantasy 14. It's probably my brain telling me to actually play the game instead of just logging in to keep my house, which honestly at this point I don't even know if I want. They make the housing like the fuck did she just like It's a shame you can't pick these up. Oh, yeah, I also, well, no, because if I bring them, they're gonna start like attacking everything in sight, and I don't want them to attack my little friends. They're friends, not foes. I mean, technically they are foes, but they are friends, and they're cute, and I don't want to attack them, so I'm not gonna do that. But if I have my friends out, then they're gonna attack them, and that's not nice. Is that either that? Wait, no. Hold on. What is that? What is that? Cause like there's no moon. Unless there is and I just can't see it. It's concerning on all fronts. I mean, I'm slowly but surely going back to where I'm supposed to be. Just gotta let me cook for a little bit. Do they even have Lunarians here? I don't think, well, no, I've seen like one, never mind. I'm trying to see if I can just do this without like ever touching the floor. I thought we could steal. I was like, oh, theft. Yeah, that's Luno Fishy. That is a name. Not a name that I would like, but a name nonetheless. Is she right here? No. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where she is, and again, I don't care to. Do your own thing, sister. There's no skin off my back. Oh, there she is. But I see something else, so I'm gonna go get that first. Oh, no? Wow. Just tell me I'm a whore, why don't you? What's over here? Oh, never mind. I thought these were like little paintings. Isn't this technically where she did her thing? Her, trailer? It still covers a large area. Where are you going? See, this is what I want. Attack me for more than just one damage. Make me work. I mean, like, I'm never gonna dodge or anything like that, but like, you know, make me work for it. I think I've said that before though, like I don't really dodge in games, and I know I should, because I need to get better at that, because like games like Wuthering Waves and I guess Zenless Zone Zero to an extent, they kind of like you thrive off of like not getting hit, and it makes it just easier to do stuff. And I just be like, I'm gonna get hit. Luno Carp?
すっごく大事なんだよ。例えば、スノーの夢はね、世界一の大魔王になること。ああ、すごい。ほら、箇所のこの港って結構広いでしょ。将来この10倍もの大きさのお城を建てるんだ。 夢が叶ったらスノーは毎日お昼過ぎまでぐっすり寝て、長さ100メートルのベッドで毎日目を覚まして、世界中のカップケーキを集めた豪華なアフタヌーンティーを楽しむんだ。じゃあ
Sure, sister, whatever you say.
星折り人になる。人間の司書にルーナの名を刻みつけるんだ。それでここから遥か彼方の対岸まで港丸ごと私の貨物で埋め尽くすんだ。コンテナ全部にでっかいルーナの落書きをしてやる。よーし、その調子だ。もっと大きな声で、世界はルーナ族のものなり。
Maybe don't say that out loud. Duh.
朝起きた時、白龍様にお祈りしたんだ。今日はいいことがありますようにって。不当で仕入れるついでにあのケチな星折り人からもう何件か仕事を横取りできたらいいなって思ってたら、まさか生きた角付きルーナに会えるなんて。きっと白龍様が私の願いを聞いてくれたんだろうな。魔王様、その角もう一度だけ触らせてくれない？
The world's greatest demon king, or a big scaredy cat who always hides behind me when there's a fight?
我がしもべ、なぜここに？いつから聞いてたの？
Sure did. I've been here the whole time.
ご本。こいつはこの魔王
I
様が
wish you
頼れる
wouldn't.
右腕、我がしもべだ。
I have like 3 catchphrases at this
ま
point.
さか竜の民を従えてるなんて。はじめまして。私は間もなく歌手1の星折り人になる予定の錦だよ。
She's cute.
スノ
I
ー、
like her.
お遊びはそれくらいにして。
Why can't we have her instead of
シリーさんが
Snow?
待ってるんだから。
さすが星折り人の故郷。
I will be right back. You all will be enjoying looking at my model looking at you. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
グイフォアガを少し測ってくれ。
That wasn't there before, was it?
香料に絹
I'm almost positive it wasn't.
うちは異国のお客様に大
Excuse me?
シリュウさん、スノーを見つけました。
くそったれが、いい加減にしろよ。危ない。おい、てめえがここの船頭だな。さっさと船を出せ。こんなクソみたいな場所、もう1秒たりともいたくねえ。さっさとしろ。
Don't do it, sir.
召し上がったらその場でぶった切るぞ。わかったか。
その人を離して。
その必要はないわ、月狩り人。
The models really are
お
better.
父さんの首に当たってるんだよ。こんなピンチなのに、なんでみんなそんなに落ち着いていられるの。
この族はよそ者のようね。この土地の掟をまるで知らないなんて。前に話したの覚えてる？箇所は武器いらずの国。ちょうどいいわ。あなたたちにもその真意を見せてあげましょう。
I'm not saying you need crime, but like this is basically no different than a prison.
こいつまたどこまで。
今のは我がしもべ、今の見た？一発であの悪党を消しちゃったぞ。
I have eyes. I saw it.
すぎるよ。
台風は道を開き、大谷を越える。ビーアンは風に乗り、空にて羽衣を舞う。後人の乱れも罪が深いゆえ。これは歌手の子供たちが言葉を覚えた時からずっと歌い継いできた歌よ。この歌詞のビーアンこそ、あなたたちが目にしたあの神獣、歌手の守り神の名よ。この土地は台風九章という形なくして絶えず巡る法則によって守られているの。足を踏み入れた者は誰であれ、台風九章の加護を受ける。一方で掟を破れば、ビアンは冷たい風に乗って姿を現し、制裁を下すのよ。
なるほど。だからここには悪い奴がいなかったのか。
どうやら掟知らずのよそ者がいるようね。戻って早々とんでもない予期せぬことが待っている気がするわ。
すみません、シリュウさん。
I don't know whether to be scared or even more in love with her. Right now, ooh, shiny thing.
よいしょっ
と。族は無事に捕まえたようですね。まさか
Why is Lunocarp with us?
ご迷惑をおかけしてすみません。
I mean, not that I mind, but like, why is she
とりあえ
here?
ずゆっくり話してちょうだい。あなたが遅れてきたのはこの族が原因なの？
ええ。近日、職員の災いが日に日に強まっています。そんな中、通行禁止令に不満を抱き、桃時を経由せずに外部から護衛を雇い、危険な地へ移動をする星寄り人も増えておりまして、雇われた中に柄の悪い者が紛れ込んでいたというわけです。先ほどまで商人たちがこの件で揉めに揉めていて、桃時の前で大騒ぎしていましたよ。一刻も早く仲裁に向かっていただく必要があるかと。
状況は分かったわ。ごめんなさいね。ご覧の通り仕事が入ってしまったの。
I understand though. It's urgent.
そうだ、大事なことを忘れていたわ。箇所に初めて足を踏み入れた者は必ず球界を知っておく必要があるの。うっかり台風九章の掟を破ってしまえば、あの族のような結末になりかねないわ。
シリュウさん、 戒律の日への案内はこの錦にお任せください。
あら、
Look at little
あな
card.
たたち知り合いなの？
Love her.
これぞ光の魔王様のカリスマってやつだ。おもてなしはお任せください。
Charisma, sure.
我が家のような居心地を体験させてみせますから。
ええ、あなたならこの土地に詳しいし安心できるわ。後で桃時に来てちょうだい。そこで待ってるから。月狩り人、心ゆくまで遊んでからでいいわ。例の依頼のことはその時に。
I will. I was already exploring.
わかりました。安心して仕事に戻ってください。
I was like, whoa, new area. Let me see all about
つい
it.
てきて。会費はこの先よ。
Okay, yeah.
さっき言ってた職員なんとかは何かな。そうね。
Really?
要するにみんなの商売を妨害しているとても悪い災いなんだ。
Will it like run at me? No.
シリュウ様は何とかするから。
I thought it was gonna
有
run
能
at
なシリュ
me.
ウ様がいればきっと大丈夫だと思うよ。
I gotta redeem myself. Sorry. I don't know what the fuck that was. But I did redeem myself, and maybe it just needed me choking. To be like, ah, we gotta give it to her. It's nifty that they gave us like a free outfit. And then just like, hey, you can buy this for other characters. And I mean, technically, you don't have to buy it for every character. You could just buy it for the characters that you really like.
戒律の日ね。どれどれ。
Oh, I've been here.
全然読めない。翻訳してあげる。錦の台風急症コーナーの始まり。箇所一番上の行は身を損ない、命を奪うこと、なすべからず。つまり人を傷つける行為は箇所では絶対に許されないってこと。この決まりを破っちゃうとね、さっきの悪い泥棒さんみたいにピタって固まってキラキラの埃になっちゃうんだから。絶対気をつけてね。大丈夫。これは悪い子を懲らしめる掟だから、いい子は心配いらないよ。これも全部台風急症のおかげだよ。今の箇所には戦争とか犯罪とか
She said back the fuck up, and that's okay.
みんな仲良しですっごく平和。外の世界は真逆だって聞いたけどね。
Oh, sister, you would be horrified to
そ
know.
れもそっか。アイスレイク城だったら誰かが悪さしても頼れるのはえばり腐った保安署の兵士くらいだもん。しかもあいつらカロンとか貧しい人たちのことなんてほとんど見て見ぬふり。結局自分たちで悪者を捕まえるしかないんだ。この前なんてやっと頼れそうなお姉さんに会えたと思ったのに、途中でやめたって逃げちゃってさ。箇所にいるあの白い狼みたいなかっこいいやつら、なんだっけ、とかいう獣。あいつの方がアイスレイク城の保安署より頼りになるよ。ビーアンだよ。ちゃんと覚えてよね。
That sounds amazing. Can I take one back to Ice Lake and keep it? They punish evildoers. That makes them seem like less like ordinary beasts.
当たり前だよ。ビーアンは天命の使者なんだから。
You mean my stuff doesn't carry over into the next region? Oh, for shame.
存在になったきっかけとも関係があるんだよ。もったいぶってないでさっさと言えよ。竜の民はね、成人する頃天命に見入られて台風急将に選ばれる場合があるんだ。
Oh.
彼らはビーアンになれるんだよ。カロン、成人。ついでに言うとね、 リーアンは台風九章の中じゃ一番普通の尻尾じゃないんだよ。
Basic.
もっとすごい竜の民もいてね。そういう人たちは
Mm.
人の姿のまま台風九章に入って王天尉として天命の代わりに動くの。こそこそ悪さしようとしてる奴らもその存在だけでビビって手出しできないんだって。すっごく手強い悪者が現れた時は王天尉の出番。ビシッと現れて悪者を捕まえるんだよ。かっこよくてめちゃくちゃ頼もしいの。だから王天尉のお世話になるようなことは起こさないでよね。さて第1条の説明はここまで。次。
I thought she was done.
この感じ、あの戒律の日に引き寄せられているような気が。
Don't touch it. Definitely don't touch. Run away. Oh man, we can't run away. Why do I feel like I had a dream about this? Oh no, seriously, I feel like I've had a dream about this before. Don't go around touching random things.
次は第2条に入るよ。台風九章の第2条は
A man is measured by the strength of his sword.
正解。我がしもべ、いつの間に可処語なんて覚えたんだ。スノーもまだなのに。そういうわけじゃないんだけど。さっきあの戒律の日に近づいた時、突然頭の中に声が響いて、これって一体どういうことなんだろう。そんなの初耳。いや、ちょっと待って。
I'm waiting.
そういえば台風九章の始まりを築いた人で健康派の創始者であるヤン様、あの方についてこう書かれてるんだ。天と人こうし合い、陰と陽調和すってね。伝説によれば彼女は天、はたまたこの世界の全てと呼応できたんだって。仙人を従え
It
て
does?
空を駆け巡ったなんて話もあるよ。なんだか君の言ってた状況とちょっと似てるね。その偉大なお方は最後にね、大勢の徳高き先祖たちと共に自らの身を捧げて台風九章の尽きぬ力の源になったんだよ。あ、スノー、ふとひらめいたんだけど、しもべってもしかしてそのすごいお方のひひひひ孫とかだったりして。
What did she just call me? Guess it's time. Guess I am Yang. I never died. I just got stuck in the Hyperborean Empire.
そうなの？でも君どうも過所人には見えないけど。
After a while.
とにかく台風九章の話はここまで。紫龍さんに任されてた任務も達成したことだし、桃時に行こう。ねえねえ、さっきから思ってたけど、桃時ってどんなとこなの？あそこはね、遠心都では星折人の一番大きな拠点なの。四方八方から物が集まってて、
Ew, the thing I just fought. The other things I just fought. Yeah, it'll be funny.
今のはまずい。ゲンビーだ。え、ゲンってあれ？あいつは
Well, don't just stand there.
なんて冷たい人なの。早く逃げて。
Why are we running for our lives? Where are we going? Oh. Damn, I don't have enough sanity. Oh, did we do it?
白龍様、お守りくださりありがとうございます。あなたたち大丈夫だった？
そっちこそ声震えてるよ。無理してこなくてよかったのに。
私は平気よ。あのまがまがしい目に睨まれて少し足がすくん
Even the NPC character models
す
look
ぐに回
better.
復するわ。
Love that
そ
for
れよりあ
them.
なたたち外の人でしょ。なおさら放っておけないわ。
How's the game going? It's okay. I like the update. The models are better, and I want to say so is the atmosphere of the world. Like, I don't know how to accurately describe it. Like, it looks better. Well, listen, the only person that I'm really mean to is Snow, so I'll thank her.
まあ、もうちょっと遅れていたら我がしもべが片付けていたけどな。
This is why I don't like Snow. Keep your mouth shut, dude.
そうなの。ならよかったわ。
The merchant didn't have to help me, but she went out of her way to do it.
どういうこと？あの箇所の執法者、どうして急に攻撃してきたんだ？言っとくけ
Maybe
ど、
it's because I found one of their
スノー
own.
たちなんも悪いことしてないからな。今言うと逆に怪しく聞こえる。
I mean, if you did do something, you probably would have been turned to glass by now.
しもべ、早いとこずらかった方がいいんじゃない？君、泳げるか？
遠心との水域は広いのよ。一日一晩泳いだって数里も進めないわよ。
Mm-hmm.
慌
We'd
てな
have
い
to
で。
take a boat.
ビーアンと見た目こそ似ているけど、ゲンビーは箇所の執法者じゃないの。
Oh.
職員の災いによって生まれた混沌の落とし子よ。ゲンビーは理性を失い狂気に飲まれてしまった。あれには台風9章の制約も及ばない。だから攻撃しても罰は下らないの。
Good to know, because I did already attack one.
近頃
But
ゲンビー
to be
が
fair, it
続け
attacked
て
me
いたわ
first.
ね。さっき補充したばかりのお香もあっという間にすっからかんよ。
玉星お姉さん。
錦、どうしてここに？
シリュウさんが異国から連れてきたお客様を案内してるんだよ。途中でちょっと意外なことがあったけどね。玉星お姉さん、桃時に行く前
Why were
に
they both
こう
looking at
訪
her
ね
like
行くんでしょ？
that? Lunocarp didn't do anything.
こう？そういえばさっき戦ってる時不思議な香りがしてた気がする。その後目に見えない力にずっと守られていたような。こうってそれのこと？
ええ。
あれ？ もしかしてこのことまだ教えてなかったっけ？ごめん。あんな役なのになんてうっかりよ。こうって箇所ではただの匂いじゃないんだよ。台風急所を保つ力にもなるし、天のご加護を受けられるようにしてくれるんだ。
Seems like the incenses are doing heavy lifting.
あなたたちが襲われているのを見て、思わず身につけていた香り袋を投げたの。少しでも力になれたらと思ってね。ゲンビーを倒すことはできないけど、しばらくの間身を守ることはできるわ。ひとたび香の力を使えば、白龍の祠で改めて加護を授けてもらわないといけないの。
なるほどなるほど。つまりその白龍の祠に行けばビーアンなんてへっちゃらってことだな。もちろん白龍の祠はいつも人でにぎわってるんだよ。連れてってあげる。
I thought we were supposed to be going to Everspring though.
ちょっとさっき獣が現れた瞬間姿が消えたけど、どこへ行ってたの？
Outsider, can you pick up your swords that you just like
こん
threw?
な非力な腕じゃ武器なんて
No?
持ってない
Okay.
し。でもちゃんと
It's not very cash money of you.
そういえば
Oh, it's bright.
スノーと初めて会った時も同じような。
Is it supposed to be like that? I'm still confused. I love how they weren't moving in like the cutscene, but now they are. Can you stop attacking stuff? Like, geez, it hasn't even been 3 minutes. Oh my god. Is it gonna attack me? Outsider, there was no reason to do that. It wasn't hurting anybody. Look at that. Our MC is always babysitting everyone. Literally all the time. Especially with snow. Thank you so much for the follow, Extra Hero.
こんなに大勢。その白龍様、全部聞けないんじゃないのか？
What if he can and they're just like, I don't care.
香をあげるのは白龍様に何かを求めるためではないわ。
I mean, that's kind of technically what she was doing.
台風九章は香の力で維持されているの。人が天に香を捧げることで台風九章は保たれ、天はその断りを託すために白龍様をお産みになった。香を通じて人に加護をもたらしているのよ。願いはね、コツコツと努力を重ねてこそ。
That is true. Like, only you can make your wishes come true.
白龍様はその道のりをそっと見守ってくださるだけよ。それは1000年前からずっと続いているの。
That's a scary looking dragon.
稀に白龍様に見初められ、思いがけない恵みを受ける幸運者もいるわ。
Oh, let me guess. Our MC is gonna catch the Argent's eyes.
スノーにもやらせて。なら、あの愚行台の横にいる人に話しかけてみて。彼は健康派の高官で、祠の秩序を取り仕切ってるんだ。健康派って確か天と呼応し合うものとされ、台風九章を築いた人の流派だよね。その通り。月狩り人はちゃんと授業を聞いていたようだね。嬉しいな。
She was. I wasn't though.
大昔に香の力を見つけたのが健康派。それをずっと門外不出の秘伝として守ってるんだ。今でも箇所の香は健康派が担当してるな。道中にあった香炉も全部あの人たちが手がけたものだよ。 一人につき1日3本までタダでもらえるよ。
Ooh, 3 sticks for
君たちも
free?
もらってきなよ。
I love that.
早く早く、もうすぐだよ。
節は願います。家族が
Every time I see something that reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV, I'm always struck with PTSD from doing dungeons and trials. And I just keep thinking like, wow, I really put my whole heart and soul into that game. And then they fucked around and ruined the story. Love that for them. Don't love that for
あ
them.
そこが桃時の事務所だよ。シリュウさん、
Granted, I haven't played it since like I completed Dawntrail,
道案内
so
はここまで。
maybe they did something better. I don't know.
私のお店はここだよ。暇な時は遊びに来てね。君たちだけ特別に 0.02 割引してあげるから。ああ、ケッチにも程があるぞ。
Those are like my drop rates.
だって約束したじゃん。箇所1の星折り人
As you
に
should,
なるってね。
sister.
錦には角がないからスタートの時点で負けてるの。その分
Oh, thank you for saying that my model's colorful. I like having different colors, but like still at the same scheme. This is one of her outfits.
あちこちで悪知恵ばかり吹き込むからバチが当たるんだよ。反省しなさい。
I mean, like, Final Fantasy XIV had me on a hook for like a really long time. Like, I've been playing that game since I was like a teen, I think. It's been 10 years, so yeah, since a teen. And I really do love the game. The direction it went in, not my favorite. 0 out of 10. Would not love that. Do not attack the red fox. I will fight you. But I mean, like, I've made memories on it. Not all of them were good, but I've made memories. I have like a lot of horror stories. It's not even really horror stories. It's just that I play Gila, and I played Gila in every single game that I've always had. So it gets to a point where you just start getting annoyed at people for not knowing how to do their job or not wanting to learn how to do their job. I mean, like, yeah, I've had like plenty of instances where like I've saved a raid or a trial or something from like a complete wipe because I do my LB3, but it's like, it shouldn't have to get to that point. You should just know what to do. And it's so funny because like, I very vividly remember this. I was doing a dungeon, don't remember which one, don't really care to remember which one, and someone was like, I never remember like mechanics in this fight. And it's so funny because it's like, me as a healer, I have to remember every single attack that goes out so I can appropriately heal. Then you got people over here that are like, haha, samurai go brr, and it's like, no, it doesn't. Stop standing in every fucking thing. You're not a toddler. And then they get mad at you when you don't heal them. It's like, you did it to yourself. I can't heal stupid. You did a bad. And you're admitting you did a bad. And you're apologizing that you did a bad. And that's okay.
そこまで自分を責めないでください。近頃皆様が不安なのは重々承知しております。私たちも事態の収拾に向け最善の策を講じているところです。なんとか一日も早く。
So do we have to find the rest of the like people he hired?
進められるよう努めてまいります。とはいえ、この通行規制は一体いつまで
We're on a
続くでしょう
lockdown?
か。
Oh, don't take me back to those
私ども年寄
days.
り人はまだしも荷物の方はこの時期の薬草は積み立てで朝露がついてるうちが勝負時なんです。それを逃したら価値がどんどん下がってしまいます。一日長引く分 損してるようなもんですよ。それが職員の災いが猛威を振るっている以上、いつ静まるかは誰にも約束できない状況でして。
I mean, I don't really mind like people out yapping Snow. It's just the fact that we don't really need her in the story. Like, she doesn't add anything, like, at all. Except, I don't know, words. It's kind of like, okay, once this cutscene finishes, I'll say it, because I know I'm gonna get heated about this situation.
運搬中の劣化や資金の回収にかかる時間を考えれば十分納得いただける値段だと思うけど、それに職員の災いが落ち着いた後でご希望であれば同額で買い戻していただくことも可能よ。もちろん護衛を雇ってご自身で試したいのであれば桃時も止めはしないわ。もっとも怪しげな連中を雇って金を破ろうなんて真似をすれば桃時が手を出さずともビーアンが黙ってないでしょう。もしそのせいで命も荷も失うことになっても一切責任は取らないわ。
You know what? I like how she likes how to put her foot down, even if she does terrify people. We love that around here.
やはりシリュウさんのお言葉が一番頼りになりますな。
ここのところ不安続きで申し訳ないわ。他に用がなければ戻ってゆっくり休みなさい。何かあったらまた連絡するから。
I was gonna say, she's not at that point yet, but I can see her being to what I can see her being like Paimon. And even though our MC talks, it's like, why do we need her in the story? Like from like a story perspective, maybe we could have met her in like Ice Lake and she's like, yeah, I can help you, I don't know, gather something, or like I can have your backpack or whatever have you, because I think she does that anyway. But don't have her as a focal point in the story, because she adds nothing except for being an annoyance at every single turn. Because it's like, if I get into a fight, Snow's not gonna help. She's just gonna run away. That's the same issue that I have with Zenless Zone Zero and the whole entire freaking story, with them making our characters go into the hollows. Our characters can't fight. What the fuck are they doing there? They're literally just standing there looking pretty, like, oh yeah, I know that I can't fight, but I'm going to go into this hollow anyway, just to see what. You see it in the Bang Boo. Just do your job. Or I don't know, learn how to fight. I don't see the point of doing stuff like that. It's kind of like how, I'm gonna try not to get heated about this because it makes me so upset, but it's kind of like how in Dawntrail, when it first came out, 7.0, is it 7.0? It might be 7.0, I don't remember. You were just a sideline character. You added nothing to the story. It was Wuklamot's story. That's what it was. You had like, you could take out your character and the Scions and it would still be the same exact story. And that's one of the things that just like completely turned me off from Final Fantasy XIV, because throughout A Realm Reborn, Stormblood, Heaven's Word, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, you are the focal point. And they just kind of sidelined you. They were like, yeah, no, we want to tell this story. Well, then make that a game. Don't make me the sideline in a story that has always been about me. I'm the Warrior of Light for a reason. Do you think I want to just be sidelined? Now, granted, after 7.0, I don't know how the story goes. I don't know if they like take Wuklamot out or like shelve her. I don't know. And I really don't care to know until the next expansion comes out. That way I can just steamroll the entire story. And if it does get good, love that for them. But maybe they should take notes as to how bad 7.0 was received. Like, I don't mind having a sidekick in a story. I really don't. I love it because, like, you get banter and stuff like that. But if you're not going to, like, add anything to the story other than, like, a few quips or, like, something that, like, anybody can just say, then why are you in the story to begin with? Like, personally, I don't have a problem with Snow being in the game. It just makes no sense for her to be with us 24/7. I really don't know how to articulate it. It's like, I don't know how to articulate it because it's like, oh. I don't know. I don't. She could be our inventory holder or something like that. Or just like add more to the story. I don't know. Instead of just like being there for the ride. She's like a passenger. That's what it is. She's like a passenger. Like, you're just, imagine you're driving a car and you're going to a specific destination, and all throughout that drive, you're just getting directions from the passenger. And you're like, I have the GPS. I know where I'm going. Either be quiet or get out of my car. Unfortunately, you can't have an off button for people. Or you can't just like mute them. See, like, if you could mute individual characters, that'd be so tea. That'd be like so nice, because like I would never have to hear their voice. But then how would the packers get paid? Oh. I mean, like, if someone likes their voice, they could still hear it. Just zilch it for me. She really is like, can we go to McDonald's? Are we there yet? Where are we going? What's this? What does that do? And it's like, you're overstimulating me and I feel like I'm about to have an attack. Just like, calm down.
さて、本題に入りましょう。今回あなたたちを雇ったのは、この職員の災いに備えるためよ。職員の災いっていうのは、
それならもう聞いたよ。
あら、本当かしら?
Does she even remember?
こっちへ向かう途中で、
Oh, at least I'm telling it, because Lord, her memory is shoddy.
なんとか撃退できました。怪我はありません。行商のお姉さんが言ってたぞ。その職員の災いとかいうやつが原因で、ゲンビーみたいな悪いものがいっぱい生まれて、みんな困ってるってな。
うん。ゲンビーが現れる前に。何かおかしな気配や変わった音はなかったかしら?
There was a large gust of wind. It almost knocked me off my feet.
どこかから得体の知れない獣の咆哮みたいな声が聞こえた気がする。そう。それこそが数年前に封じられた邪悪な竜。今まさに目覚めつつある職員の咆哮よ。職員とは遠い昔、箇所に伝わる伝説の中で。白龍様と対をなす邪神の名よ。理性を失い、狂気のままに力をまき散らし、魔獣を次々と呼び寄せる。その正気に染まった血は草一本生えなくなることすらあるの。
Honestly, playing this, I kind of want to rekindle my love with Final Fantasy XIV.
エンシントだったわ。あの時は誰もが手に負えず、
Especially since we can use all of the armors now.
ようやく多くの人と資源を結集し封じ込めることができたのよ。今また封印を破って職員が目を覚まそうとしている。だからこそ今回は同じ鉄を
I won't say that I'm like the best healer in the world when it comes to Final Fantasy XIV, but I get the job done. And if you didn't die, why are you upset?
で、この魔王様とそのしもべに何をしろと？
I do actually have a story that I'm gonna say after this because it was the most embarrassing thing that I've ever done. Well, actually, no, there's two. I have to go alone? It's a good thing I have Outsider with me.
シリュウさん、一ついいですか？そんな重大な任務を、なぜ大した実績もない。
Is it because I'm a Charon? Like you?
光人としてまだ新米ですし。
Or did they say Charon? Karen? Sharon? I don't know.
あの時劇場で香炉に触れたら、煙がまるで引き寄せられるみたいに傾いてきて。
Probably.
の依頼ってそれと関係あるんですか？
察しがいいわね。もう誰かに聞いているでしょ？
I have so many Final Fantasy XIV stories, like it's ridiculous. I could probably make a just chatting stream of me talking about my entire experiences in Final Fantasy XIV because there's so many. And back when I played on PS5, I used to record literally everything, especially when I did good. I have to give myself a little pat on the back.
今回私がアイスレイク城を訪れたのは帝国錬金院の高純度なイコル液が効果を示すかどうかを確かめるためだったの。けれどそこで偶然にも出会ってしまった極めて貴重な存在、共鳴者であるあなたに。あなたの力を借りて職員の鱗を軟化させたい。もちろんあなたには断る権利があるわ。一番大事なのは
She's walking in place. I don't think she can get through there.
シリュウさん、お答えありがとうございます。この任務引き受けます。
私が手を差し伸べたのはあなたに価値を見出したからかもしれない。
I mean, sister.
裏があると思わなかった？
もちろん考え
At
ました。
some point, everyone gets used.
それでもあなたが助けてくれたのは事実です。それに私にも 私の思惑がありますから。
I did technically used to stream Final Fantasy XIV. I was doing older content that I just told myself I was never gonna do, but then I kind of like forced myself to do it because I was like, if I'm not gonna do it, then I'm never gonna know the story. And I stopped.
手を伸ばすつもりです。いずれあなたの助けを借りられるなら、今こうして力を貸すのも悪くない取引だと思います。それに 最初にただの通りすがりだった私を助けてくれた。
And I mostly just stopped because like there was nobody doing the content and like I was waiting for 30 minutes as a healer. First of all, 30 minutes of my time. Like, oh. And like if you've ever been healer in Final Fantasy XIV, you know that that queue is immaculate. It's even better if you're a tank, but I got scared of being tank, so I'm never doing that again a day in my life. Like, I didn't know this was gonna be a cutscene. I thought we were just gonna open it. Food.
職員の鱗を取るには、ある特別な道具が必要なの。前もってちょっとした顔の利く友人に頼んでおいたわ。ただゲンビーが暴れていて連絡が途絶えているの。だからその道具まだ届いていないのよ。
Of course I will. I'll probably get into some trouble along the way. Are we talking about the dangerous kind of connections? Listen, connections are connections. It don't matter what form it take. If you get in point A to point B, that's all that matters.
をしていればどうしても手を汚せない厄介事ってのは出てくるもの。
He could be a cleaner for all I care. Do your job, sister.
箇所では表に出せないような法の隙をつく取引の多くは難破船が連なる西岸の闇市で行われているわ。そこへ行って巨雲という人物を探して後の段取りは彼が伝えてくれるはずよ。あなたは見慣れの顔だからあちらの連中に信用してもらうのは難しいわ。あちらの習わしでは初めて
I was not expecting the two monsters that we fought to be Fantasio and Rhythm's brother. I was like, and then it made me feel so sad for them because like they just wanted a normal life to be musicians and stuff, and like the freaking humans just stripped that away from them. For what reason?
海沿いの洞窟の入り口が見えてくる。そこが闇市への近道よ。何度も言うけど、月狩り人、必ず無事に戻ってきてね。
Okay. Now we can talk about my two horror stories that well, technically the first one isn't a horror story. It's just the way in which I didn't know what to do kind of made me look like an idiot. So obviously I play as healer. I play as white mage. I play as scholar. Loosely I play as astrologian and sage, but my two most ones are like scholar and white mage. Currently I'm really digging being white mage. It's less stress on my mind. But the problem in which we came to is I also like to be DPS as well, because being a healer is mentally taxing, especially when you have to manage so many people's health and they just like don't care about your MP. So sometimes I do be like to go as like a red mage or a dancer. I think that's the only two actually. And there was one time I went as dancer to one of the near raids. I think it was the second one or it was the last one. I honestly cannot remember. But it was my first time being a dancer for like that specific raid. So I didn't know that in order to not smite every single group, you have to position the aerial, not the aerial, the linear AoEs away from the other groups. I didn't know that. I got it. I stood in front of one of the alliance. Well, not stood in front of them, but stood in like the line of sight of the alliance. And I killed all of them. And then someone put in alliance chat, hey, maybe don't point them at the other group. And I said, I didn't say anything because I was embarrassed, and I just quietly exited out of the game because they didn't deserve me. That was awful. It was horrible. I learned my lesson and I never did it again. I don't think I ever did it again as like a dancer. I just kind of like went as a healer or something like that because I was like, I don't like this pressure. That's why I'm not tank. I hate pressure. Don't give me anything that gives me pressure. I'm going to freak out. Hopefully, you know, at the end of the day, they got through it and they were okay. Because, yeah, no. After that, I was so embarrassed. My face felt so hot. And then another one. I was actually scholar for this one. And it was for, I want to say, the, oh, what are they called? I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it was for one of those and we were fighting Titan like reimagined basically. And we were just dying. Well, I wasn't dying, I was alive, but like the DPS were just like dying repeatedly. And it got to the point where it was just like me, the healer, and like the two other tanks that were alive. And then like the tank ended up dying. So it was just like me, the other healer, and the other tank. And I'm just like, okay, cool. we're gonna get LB3 at some point. I'll use it. We'll be Gucci. The healer goes down. And I'm like, okay, so it's just me now. This is great. But I mean, like, I've always been just like a healer, like multiple times in like my healing career. It has always just been like either me as the singular healer and I'm just like trying to get the other healer up, or it's just like been me by myself up and I'm just like hoping and praying that we get LB3 at some point so I can do it. And what I thought was LB3 was instead LB2. So I'm pressing the button and I'm like, why isn't anybody raising? And then I realized we only had LB2. Luckily, we were at the end of the fight. So after that, I kind of just left. I felt like, wow. They're probably like, wow, she's so stupid. But like, when you have most of your DPS down and you have your healer down and you have your tank down and it's just you and the other tank, you're not really checking to see what's going on. You're just trying to get everything to a point where you can survive. Unfortunately, that meant me being a complete and total buffoon. So hopefully they don't remember that experience, but that lives rent-free in my mind. Like, I can randomly just be doing something and remember that I fucked that up. Like, I really was trying to stabilize. Like, when stuff like that starts to happen, I literally just go tunnel focus. So like, I'm not really looking at anybody's health. I'm not looking to see like what they're at. I'm trying to either get the DPS up, I'm trying to get the healer up, or I'm trying to get to a position to where I can safely raise someone without like getting aggro every 6 seconds. And unfortunately that does turn into tunnel vision, and sometimes I just don't look at stuff and then I realize like after the fact, like, oh, maybe I could have done this. And then it's always like, what could I have done better? Right there. I mean, there's no fall damage in this game, so technically I could just jump all the way down. Yeah, whatever she was gonna say, just... I do. I have healer PTSD multiple times. Like, there was another time, again, literally, I could just like make an entire stream of just me talking about experiences in Final Fantasy 14. Because there was one time I had, I was doing Susano, and I love that trial. It's like one of my favorite trials out of Stormblood. I do that every time. I mean, the queues are like abysmal because like nobody does it anymore, but I really love that. So like I usually do it in my spare time when I'm like playing Final Fantasy 14. And there was one time I had a group and we were doing perfect. The first part of the fight, we did phenomenal. I don't know what happened in the second half of the fight, because as soon as I looked away to just get a little sip of water, the healer's down, the DPS are down. It's just me and the tanks. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be either really bad or really good for me. So I'm literally just trying to get the healer up and I'm trying to get the DPS up. And then eventually we got to like LB3. I did LB3. Everybody got up and I died. Because like it animation locks you. So like if you're in an animation, you're cooked. That's like the one thing that I don't like about being healer, is that like you get super cooked when you're doing LB3. And it's like you can't wait to not do LB3, because if you wait too long, either the tank's gonna die or you're gonna die. So it's like, do I want to get through this content or do I want to start this over again? And most of the time, if not, it's I want to get through this content. I don't want to be here anymore.
我がしもべが不吉なこと言うからまたゲンビーだしかもどんどん増えてるなんて冷たい人なの
No, we're both about to die. No, I don't have enough sanity.
なんて冷たい人なの
I'm bringing in backup.
ひどいことしないで
It really does. Timing really does matter when it comes to like doing any type of LB3 or something like that. Who is this man?
さっきはありがとう
礼には及ばない。
He's just doing it for the love of the game.
勤めカロンでめっちゃ強いってことはもしかしてお前が錦が言ってた王天位
ゲンビーの討伐を命じられている。
I mean, as a healer, technically you do have a little leeway because I mean, like, once everybody's raised, the other healer can just raise you.
後でちゃんとお礼しに行かなくっちゃ
I have also had like multiple people do like their LB3, mostly DPS. It will always be DPS that does it entirely way too early, and then we end up dying.
おごたっぷりお供えしなきゃね
And that's why I feel like people should save their LB3 until like maybe 10% or something like that. I know after a certain threshold, LB3 doesn't do anything, which I find stupid, but like, listen, I'm not a game developer. What do I know?
一人ではお前たちを守りきれる保証はない。用がないのなら、さっさとここを離れて安全な場所に身を寄せろ。
ありがとうでも多少の自衛くらいはできるから心配しないで
I mean, I was getting my ass beat, but I can protect myself.
片付けなきゃいけない用があってできるだけ迷惑はかけないようにするから
It's always a premature LB3. And then they use it again at the same point, and it's like, dude, we died at this point. Like, calm your tits. I understand you want to do big damage, but we also don't want a big die again to do this all over again.
そこでドカンと一発大きな取引を決めるんだから
That's why I don't do like extreme content or Unreal content or like any like high dungeons, because it's like there's so much stress. You have to know where to be, what to do, where to do it, how to do it. Make sure you're not in this AoE, because if you're in this AoE, you're gonna get a vulnerability stack, and that vulnerability stack basically means you're gonna die. And it's like, no, I'd rather just do my silly goofy trials at hard or normal and go about my day. I will leave that to the raid groups. Will he be a playable character? Just asking. There's already a drought for...
大天位って箇所の守備隊でしょお給料とかちゃんともらえるの待遇はいいのかな
Again, what are these for? Like, do I attack them? What am I doing?
はいはい分かったよもう聞かないって
俺が王天位としてあるのはただ民を救い世を案ずるためだ報酬や名声に心を動かされることは
Are we ever gonna learn his name?
今の聞いたつまりお給料なしってことだよね帝国よりケチじゃん
Did I get both of them? Oh, they're lizards. I'm like, why is it... Or a skink, whatever a skink may be. I don't know what that is. Wait, no, come here. I want the skink. Oh no. Let me up.
出口は目前だ。俺の護衛はここまでとしよ
So he just lives here? I mean, I wouldn't want to live here, but like, that's you do you, sister.
あの人口調は冷たいけど結構優しいとこあるじゃん。
あの数のゲンビー
I mean, how do we really know he's a good
本
person?
当に抑えきれるのかな。
Don't tell me we're gonna play hero.
ねえ、今の音何？まさか後ろで何か起きてるんじゃ？
今のは
Why is one of her eyes bigger than the other?
しかも1頭や2頭じゃない。
あのさ、我がしもべ。スノー。
Do I get a choice? Because I'm gonna say no.
わかってる。闇市は後回し。
No, it can't.
大店員の様子を見に行こう。
Oh god, you're gonna be Captain Save-A-Ho? Okay. Me personally, if he says that he can protect himself, he can protect himself. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And if he just so happens to lose his life, he gets taken out of the game way too soon, I guess it was just meant to be. Reason number 367 as to why I would not be a good MC or a good isekai protagonist. He may have long, luxurious locks, but that's not gonna save him.
ここは俺一人で十分だ。
敵の前では油断大敵。そう言ったのはあなたでしょ。
That's not where I wanted to put it. Stop attacking me.
まだ強がっちゃって。ここは素直にスノーたちに頼るんだね。
I mean, that's essentially what they're being, and it's like, can I get out of the way? I think they try to make it to where like your character is always the good guy, and it's like, sometimes I don't want to be the good guy. Let me leave. That is my choice. If he wants to fight these, he can fight them. That's his prerogative. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Why are they spawning out of nowhere? Leave me alone. Okay, well that was not my fault. I was stun locked. That technically wasn't stun lock. I don't know. Okay, wait. If we're supposed to be helping him, where is he at? Why is he not here? I know I'm dying. You don't have to tell me twice. Is that it? Thank you so much for hanging out with me and chatting with me. Oh wait, he is!
私はよそから来た月狩り人。こっちは
No, I'm not saying that.
我こそは純白な救い手、そして光の魔王様だ。さっきは油断大敵とか言ってたのに、ずいぶん余裕だな。
Okay.
先ほどは討伐を急ぐあまり対応が粗雑になった。失礼を詫びよう。
Honestly, it's no skin off my back.
水に流してほしい。
ま、いっか。スノ は心が広いから今回は特別に許してあげるぞ。
Oh, did he just pass out?
大丈夫？
He sat on the floor. Honestly, same, sister.
心配は無用だ。先ほどの戦いで四方に気を配るうちに多少のかすり傷を負っただけだ。
これちょっとやそっとのかすり傷じゃないってば。もうボロボロじゃん。これを使って緊急事態に備えてアイスレイク城から持ってきた包帯と。
Do I have healing potions? Because I haven't used anything.
心配かけて悪かったな。この傷は少し休めばすぐに治るさ。
本当に大丈夫？筋とか骨にまで達して。
Oh my god, did someone just take a picture? They're flashing him.
いいんじゃない？
大天院は台風九将と契約を結んでいる。その力は普通のものとは違うものだ。背骨さえ無事ならどんな重傷も台風九将の力を込んで徐々に癒せる。
Like his spine?
耐え難い痛みや苦しみはあるがな。
すごい話だね。まるで小説の不死身みたい。スノー、ちょっと羨ましいかも。
それはあくまで良い側面に過ぎない。
悪い面もあるのか？
すまん。
ASMR?
過ぎた。俺はかつて罪人だった。振り返れば鎧をまとい武器を握っていても誰一人守れなかった。台風九将のために走ることは俺にとって罪を償う機会であり幸運でもある。気遣ってくれてありがとう。
That's why he should just listen to How to Save a Life.
遠くま
A
で
great song.
そうにない。二人とも腕は確かだが職員は凶暴だ。くれぐれも用心しろよ。
うん、もちろん。
ならいい。うん。
寝た？
I would love to fall asleep in places. Just randomly.
さっきあたりをぐるっと回ったけど。
Unfortunately, I can't do
この
that.
準備は全部片付けたからしばらくは大丈夫だと思う。何かで彼を隠しておこう。
They're gonna put him in this hidden corner. He's gonna wake up and be like, what the fuck is this foliage around me?
誰かが通ってもすぐには気づかないはずよ。さすが魔王様の大傑作。ここもうちょっとだけ飾り付けしちゃおうかな。このルーナの落書き、誰が見ても君の仕業ってすぐわかるよ。もし怒られても助けないからね。
Exactly.
もう遅いし、早く闇市に向かおう。
I would just like to say they put that whole operation in jeopardy. Like, what if they were supposed to meet at a specific time and you decided to be Captain Save-A-Ho and now you can't get the goods because the person's gone? You just failed your commission right there. How do you feel? You feel like an idiot? You should. Oh. See, these are easy to fight. They're not hard at all. The other ones, they were beating my ass. I was like, oh wow. Maybe don't beat my ass. Everybody come through, because if you get taken back there, I'm not coming to save you. And then, like, who are they to decide that he can't do it on his own? Yeah, he might have been like 3 seconds away from death, but like, that's his prerogative. Let him do what he wants to do. Is it supposed to be like that? Like, is it supposed to be like, what is the word? Bobbing? Not bobbing. Throbbing? No. Pulsating. Is it supposed to be pulsating like that?
お嬢ちゃんたち、迷子かい？ここは君たちが来ていい場所じゃないよ。さっさとお母さんのところに帰りなさい。
スノーたちは子供なんかじゃない。
Well, Snow is technically.
みんなの仲間だぞ。
仲間。どうも見覚えがないな。
We gotta say her name or something.
あれ、あの掛け飾りをつけて洞窟を抜ければ仲間じゃなかったの？洞窟の中、ゲンビーでいっぱいで、ここまで来るのにすっごく苦労したんだぞ。
理屈はそうだが、君たち掛け飾りは
They probably lost it.
もしかしてさっきユーミンと一緒にビーアンと対峙してた時。
ユーミン、どこかで聞いたような。ってホリじゃないか。こりゃ失礼。お二人はどちらのご一行で？こんなところまでお越しいただくなんて。
You think we're setting a sting operation up?
おとり調査ですかい？うちは小さな商売ばかりで、わざわざ気にかけていただくようなものは。
Can you give us a chance to explain before you jump to conclusions?
誤解です。私たちは桃時の紫龍さんの頼みでここに来たんです。
へえ、紫龍さんまで知ってるんですか。それを言うなら俺は白龍様の知り合いだ。口だけなら
They do have a
何と
point.
でも言えるだろうな。
Anyone can flap their lips.
無駄話はそこまでだ。お前たち時間がねえ。さっさと始めるぞ。
どうしよう。今日は何やってもうまくいかない気がする。これが箇所で言うところの。
Did they give the pendant to Snow? Because that was a stupid decision.
ここら辺をうろうろしながらあのキョーンさんに会うチャンスを探すしかないね。
Can I get this one? Up here. Nice. I've redeemed myself twice.
こんなのあんまりだわ。
しもべ、なんだか向こう岸で揉めてるみたい。
今日こそはっきりさせてもらうわよ。あんたが父を騙して偽の契約にサインさせ、うちの財産を根こそぎ奪ったせいで、母はそのショックで病に伏し、悲しみに沈んだまま死んでしまったのよ。人の金も命も奪っておいて、何事もなかったかのようにのうのうと闇市に法はないの？
Probably not. It's a black market after all.
箇所の掟は台風急所だ。違うか？あのビーアンに大転移までみんな鋭い目つきで俺たちを見張ってる。もし俺たちが悪いことなどしたらとっくにビーアンに捕まってるだろうよ。
I mean, he do got a point.
って話せると思うか？戒律にも刻まれてるだろうが、誓いを破り名誉を背くことなすべからずってな。俺はそれに従っただけの真面目な商人だ。まあ俺は優しいから君のでっち上げも多めに見てやろう。
悪いことをしたのはそっちじゃない。商売の損得は認めるわ。でも後から出してきたあの契約書は明らかな騙しとゆすりじゃない。
サインをしたのはお父上だ。まさか文字すら読めないのか？
Yeah, that's when someone. Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say someone should punch him in the face, but if you do that, you might get taken out of the game way too soon.
お父さんは年で目が悪かった。それを利用して利子3倍を30倍に書き換えたり、わざと10の字をゴマみたいに小さくしたんでしょ。天
父と白龍様の前で誓える。本当にお父さんを騙すつもりじゃなかったって。
お嬢ちゃん、一つ教えてやろう。この世の中でできることは全部台風九将が黙認してることだ。台風九将が気にするのは契約を守っているかのみ。契約書にどんな字を書こうが、たとえ銃を小さくしようが、てっぺんに落書きしようが、俺はこうして堂々とここに立ってる。さてお嬢ちゃん、あんたに俺をどうこうできるかい？
今日は絶対ここを動かないから。通りかかった人全員にあんたが何をしたか教えてやるわ。
Why are there little kids here?
ほら、ちったちった、こんなんじゃ商売になりゃしない。いいか、俺たちは別に悪人じゃない。
He's got that right. He doesn't have a mustache to
商売
twirl.
なんて自己責任だし、売ったらしまいってもんだけどな。けど今日はお嬢ちゃんの根性に免じて特別にもう一回だけチャンスをやるよ。
言ってみなさい。
ほら、俺のそばにいる風だけでも飛んでっちまいそうな小僧。闇市の掟に従い。
Why do I feel like this is rigged? I feel like this is super rigged.
父上の利子と借金は全部チャラにしてやろう。
It's probably super rigged.
怠慢？でも箇所の掟では死闘は許されない行為で。
心配はいらんよ。あくまで軽い手合わせ、形だけの勝負といったところだ。どちらも技をかわすだけで怪我をするようなことはない。 B 案や大天尉の世話になることもないし、台風九将の加護もあるから命に関わることもない。もしどうしても不安ならこの場で誓約書を書けばいい。条件は好きなように決めてくれ。これで納得できるだろう。もっともその勇気すらないのならここで商売の邪魔をするのはやめてくれ。
わかったわ。
こんな
We're
にあっ
just
さり
gonna watch
話
it?
に応じるなんて何か裏がある気がする。うわっ、どんどん
With a formal bow from both sides, the duel begins.
ねえ、よくわかんないけど、あの子ちょっと優勢っぽい？
Probably
このまま
not.
いけば借金チャラじゃない？あの闇市の人、どうも本気を出してないように見える。
Me too, sister.
あいつわざと彼女の刃に向かって突っ込んでる。
すごいな。
どうしてそんなことを？
一方で掟を破ればビーアンは冷たい風に乗って姿を現し制裁を下す。
That's exactly why.
そうか、これなら台風九将は彼女が人を傷つけたと判断する。つまりビーアンの罰則対象になるってこと。やばい、彼女うまく力加減ができてない。このままだと大変なことになる。早く止めなきゃ。
But why? He's already started too late. He's coming for her. Thanks to your quick intervention, the merchant only took a grazing cut to the ribs. The beyond dealt the young lady a warning blow before vanishing. Maybe next time, don't get in your feelings about this. I mean, like, I know that's hard to say, but listen, you know what was at stake.
良い人は罰せられ、悪人は好き放題に悪さをする。これが台風九将なの。
惜しかったな。もうちょいで面倒なやつを一人片付けられたのに。で、お前は何者だ。横から出てきて俺の邪魔ばっかりしやがって。
I'm the boss here. I'm the boss here, you hear me? Yeah, me.
仲間を連れてきたってか。
何人来ようが今日はただじゃ済まさねえぞ。
What, you trying to fight?
まだ火事が残ってるし。
Figure. Isn't this technically not allowed? What are they gonna do? You held back just enough to subdue him without drawing blood. Is this the guy we're supposed to meet?
あなたのご来訪に気づかず、このような騒ぎをお見せしてしまった。我らが主、京雲さんが沈没船の奥にある応接室でお待ちです。そちらでゆっくり話しましょう。
それが本当の話だという根拠は？
ご安心を。あなたの友人は私たちにとっても大切なお客様です。もしこの場所で何かあれば、私たちだって紫龍さんに顔向けできませんからね。
そうそう。いやー、ただの誤解だったんだな。
Scum will always be scum everywhere.
お詫びに俺の秘蔵の薬草全部出そう。彼女の手当てもしっかりしとくから安心してくれ。
They're gonna continue.
これで誠意は伝わりましたか？
何それ、手のひら返し早すぎでしょ。ムカつく。
あなたたち、まあいい。案内して。彼女はまた後で。
And if there's even a hair missing, count your fucking days. Oh, a chest. It has cleansing water. Let me up. Ooh. Uh-oh. Is this just like a pirate ship? Right. This is where I think I'm gonna end it. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me again. Tomorrow I believe it's Wuthering Waves. I don't know how close I am to finishing. Is it 1.9 before we get to 2.0? I honestly don't know what patch this is. So anyway, we'll be playing that. Hopefully I get to the new area. I don't know. I do know that they do have a collab going on with Persona right now and some other games, but Persona, I should play that at some point. Anyway, make sure you drink water. You're 70% of it, so you have to replenish what you lose throughout the day. Make sure you have something to eat, and if you're not hungry, just have a snack next to you. I haven't been feeling Cheez-Its as much lately, so maybe some rice crackers, peanut butter, I don't know. Do whatever you gotta do, sister. And make sure you get 8 hours of sleep. It doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter when, and it doesn't matter how. Don't go to sleep on your neighbor's lawn. It'll be very awkward. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.